Okay, so today we're going to continue doing elapsed time. So elapsed means how much time has passed. Okay? We have a number line that we can use or the clock that we can use. Okay? So let's look at the first one. It says, Evangeline played when she got home from school. She spent 20 minutes riding her bike. She spent 30 minutes playing with dolls. She spent 10 minutes playing hopscotch. What was the total amount of time she spent playing after school? Okay, Allie, what do you think we can do on this one?
For the line with the arrows, I think we can split the 20 into two tens. Then we could split the 40 with two tens and two fives.
Okay, hold on though. Did we need to know, what do we need to know, guys?
To add time.
Not the time, but how much time she spent total. Okay? So do we really need to use the clock? No, not really, because you're not needing to know a specific time that she was playing. You just need to know how long she was playing outside. Okay? Okay, Kelsey says we can add them. So, yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to take the 20, the 30, and the 10 and add them up. 60 minutes. But we should know that 60 minutes equals what?
1 hour.
1 hour. So, we would say Evangeline spent 1 hour playing after school. Okay? You guys will also see that in, if you look at your math chart, you will see it has a section on time. Oh, my pen. Okay? It does tell us that 1 hour equals 60 minutes. So, use this if you're not sure. Okay, guys? It has a day equals 24 hours. 1 minute equals 60 seconds. Okay? All of that we put in our notes the other day. Okay, let's flip to the next page. If special starts at 2:15 and ends at 2:45, how much time will pass during specials? Okay, so if it starts at 2:15, that's what we need to put at the beginning of our number line. And what should I do with the 2:45? Put it on the end. Good, Kaylee. Okay, now we can decide how much time we want to skip by. So if it's at 15, what is a good amount to skip by? 5. Evangeline, what do you think? Okay, we can start with a 5. So if I jump a 5, 15 plus 5 would be 2:20. Okay? What would we want to skip by now?
10.
Okay, so 20 minutes plus 10 minutes would be 2:30. So I need to keep going until I get to 2:45. Bryson, what should we skip by now? Another 10. So what time would that be, Javea? $40? Good. 2:40?
You could just do a 5.
We're really close. So now instead of 10, we're going to do a 5. Okay? Now, to figure out how much time will pass, what do we need to do next, Jalen? To figure out how much time passed from 2:15 to 2:45, what do we need to do last? Add the top numbers up. Good. So 5 plus 10 is what?
15.
15 plus 10?
30. No. 25.
25 plus 5.
30.
30 minutes. Very good. Okay, so I've put the number line and the clock on there so you can use either one. If we wanted to do the clock, you would have to draw 2:15. So let's just go ahead and practice that because these are harder for us, it seems like. How would I put 2:15 on this clock? Bryson?
Put the little hand pointing at the 2.
Little hand on the 2.
Long hand pointing at the 3.
Long hand pointing at the 3. Very good. Okay, so then I would need to go around until we got to 2:45 on the clock. Okay, so 2:45 would be where? What number on the clock, Allie?
9.
The 9, so I would need to stop here. So I would say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, 30 minutes. We got the same answer. Okay, any questions so far? No? Okay, we can flip to the next page. 3 says Aaliyah started watching a movie at 5:15 p.m. She finished watching the movie at 7 p.m. How much time elapsed during the movie? Okay, so what do I need to do? I'm not going to help you on this one. Let's see if you can tell me what do I do first. Kelsey?
So, if you did it on the number line, you would put 5:15 p.m. in the beginning.
Good. 5:15 needs to go at the beginning if we do it on the number line.
And 7 o'clock at the end.
7 o'clock at the end. Okay. And then we need to skip, right? Skip by whatever we want to choose, whatever's easiest for us, okay? A 5, Kaylee says. Okay, she wants to go by 5. So 15 plus 5 would be what? 5:20. Okay, now that I've got you started, I want you guys to finish skipping on the. Okay, so let's check and see how we did on this. So if I'm at 5:20, most of us probably just went ahead and did a 10. So plus 10 would be 5:30. Next would be 5:40 if you're still going by tens. But if it were me, I would not. When I get to a 30, I know that I'm halfway there, right? Because I need to go to 60 to get to the next hour. So if I'm at 30, what could I add to get to 6 o'clock?
30.
Another 30. So anytime you're at 30 minutes, you need to add another 30 to equal 60, right? 60 minutes then changes to 1 hour. Okay, so that's why I have 6 o'clock now. 5:30 plus 30 would be 60, right? But we can't say 5:60. We need to put what? 6 o'clock, okay? So now I have a jump of 30, a jump of 10, and a jump of 5. But here, if I'm at 6 o'clock and I need to go to 7 o'clock, I can just skip an hour. We don't want to have to do all these jumps by 5s and 10s, okay? We should be able to look at this hour and know that it's exactly 1 hour away from 7 o'clock. So I'm going to jump 1 hour, and that's what we need to label it with, not minutes. Okay? So now for my answer, I'm going to put 1 hour has passed. And then how many minutes?
45.
45. Good. Because 30 plus 10 is 40. Plus 5 is 45. Now what a lot of you guys wanted to do was do all your times, and then you got 105. Okay, but in time, you can't have more than you can't have more than 60 minutes, right? So I need to take out 60 because 60 minutes equals what? An hour. So if I take out 60, what's 10 minus 6? 4. So I have 45 minutes, and I'm going to change this 60 that I took out to 1 hour. Okay? So don't leave your answer like this. I saw a lot of you guys put 105. Okay? That is the answer in minutes, but we want to take out those 60 and change it to an hour. Okay? Because I guarantee you, if you have answer choices to choose from, they're not going to give you 105 minutes. You have to know to take out 60 of those minutes and change it to an hour. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Allie, you good? All right, let's flip to the next page. Number 4, Javea was journaling in a journal she got from her mom. She spent 15 minutes on a poem, 28 minutes on a fictional story, and 30 minutes adding artwork. How much time did she work in her journal? Okay. Do we need to know a start and end time on our number line?
Yes.
Did they give us a start and end time?
No.
No.
So we have
All they did was give us how many minutes? 15, 28, and 30. So what could I do?
add them.
Just add them up. So let's add them up over to the side.
70 minutes.
Okay, 5 plus 8 is 13. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2.
73.
4, 7. 73. But what did we just say on the last page? If it's more than 60, what do we need to do, Allie?
Change it to an hour.
Change it to an hour. So I know I'm going to have an hour. So I need to take out 60. If I take out 60 minutes and change it to 1 hour, I now would have how many minutes left? Bryson? 13. So instead of saying Javea spent 73 minutes in her journal, we would say she spent an hour and 13 minutes in her journal. Okay? Any questions? All right, let's flip the page. Now you guys are going to finish. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more to go. Okay, on the very last page, if you look at the very last page, all you have to do is read this question, which clock shows 4:55, and circle the correct clock. Okay, there's 3 like that. Okay, all right, you guys may get started if there's no more questions.